importation class. As you can see on your screen right now, the name of this training is the Smart E-commerce, Smart Entrepreneur, the Smart E-commerce Entrepreneur, building a successful e-commerce business and mini importation business in Nigeria that will thrive regardless of the economy. So, if that being said, I want to tell you right now that I'm so glad to have you watching this video training today, and congratulations because this video is going to change the way you see mini importation. And I know it's so much of a value I'm giving to you right now in this video. So stay to the end of the video and get a pen and a paper to jot down as many things as you can. I would advise you, if you can watch the video more than once, possibly twice, it will be a good one for you and a starting point for you to grow your income this year 2022. So first, let's see who is actually talking to you. This is a brief introduction and a brief biography about myself. My name is Honor Emmanuel. I am the CEO of New Life Careers, and I've taught and helped over 250 students of mine start up profitable online businesses, and they're doing well, six figures monthly, at least 100K monthly, and they're doing super well. And a digital marketing strategist, being an evangelist by call, and yet a student of veterinary medicine. Now, I've been on the online space for a while, about 3 years now, and I've defined what works and what doesn't work. So, in all my training stuff, I have three basic rules. I always like giving these rules in all my training to tell you and define my audience, a set of people who I'm talking to, who this training is for. First of all, the rule number one is that work is involved in this training, right? Money is a reward for value. You should be willing to work to make money. It's not really there is an online business that's e-commerce, mini importation, like almost an online business, but I'll say partially an online business. But the thing is, you need to understand that work is involved to make a lot of money out of it. The second of it is there's no excuse. Now, I don't like excuse givers, and this is a quote from one of my favorite mentors, Mr. Toyo Motoshan. If you want to make excuses, then make excuses. But I've never heard of anyone who both made money and excuses together. So you need to condition your mind that as I'm getting started with e-commerce, as I'm getting started with mini importation, I'm going to get out the best out of it. Do you understand? No excuse whatsoever. Do you understand? And the next is that you need to be an action taker. Action takers are change makers. If you see yourself this year, 2022, this is just April at the time I'm recording this training. If you see yourself this year, 2022, getting out the best of life, getting out, making six figures, seven figures in a month through your business, then you should be ready to take the necessary actions to make that work. And one of the very important actions you'll be taking and be deciding to do right now is to watch this video training from the beginning till the end. And if you are here right now and you're going to watch the end, congratulations, because you're going to get the best out of it. So after having that being said, let's get started with the training properly. So what is actually mini importation? Mini importation is an advanced form of small business, scale business that allows you to buy or import products from overseas like China, UK, Turkey, whatsoever place, but over Nigeria from there directly from the manufacturer at an easy and affordable rate. Right? What it means is that if you are going to be getting this product at that place from the manufacturer, you're getting it at the manufacturer's price, right? And it's going to be really, really cheap in Nigeria. Now, there's one big combo with mini importation that makes it very possible that you sell a lot and become rich in, I mean, at least 30 days. Do you understand? It's called e-commerce. If you merge e-commerce with mini importation, most definitely you should excel in your business. So, what is actually e-commerce? E-commerce refers to any form of business transaction conducted online. What it means is that e-commerce in the short man term, in the layman term, is basically selling online. So once you import these products you're going to be importing from possibly China, you need to sell this product. You don't need to have a physical store. E-commerce make it that you don't need to have a physical store, a warehouse to actually do this stuff, right? That's a lot of cost. Check the cost of renting a shop, cost of keeping it, maintaining it. That alone can help you start up a profitable e-commerce mini importation business and make a ton of money. I mean, up to a million, 2 million naira from it, right? With that being said, I know you are actually doubting. I said 1 million, 2 million naira from it. Watch this training, and I'm going to show you how profitable this is. So let's look at it. For example, this is a product. Just take an example. This is a product called the magnetic water filter from 1688. 1688 is a site where we import products from China. Now, it is sold for $1, 71 yen. If I'm going to be importing just two pieces of it, just like I'm going to buy just two pieces of it. Now, how much is dollar? How much is yuan to Nigerian naira? Shockingly, 1.71 yuan in Nigerian naira is 111 naira 25 kobo. Amazing, right? But shocking, let me shock you more. On Jumia, that same that same product is cost for 4,000 naira. Now, you might say, okay, yes, but you have to pay for shipping fee and the rest. Yes, 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 that's amazing. Let's say we bought this product at 111 naira and we use the whole remaining 800 and something naira to ship just one product, right? You get and you find out that you are getting a whooping um times four of that amount while selling at 4,000 naira. Now let's look at GG for example. Look at GG. GG sells at 3,500 naira, and to show you there's still massive profit in them. But shockingly, as important as this product is for most families here in Nigeria because of water supply, here is what I found out from GG. Now, in the whole of GG, this product is, you can see right here, with just one ad on F and on in Abuja. That's only one person is actually promoting this product here in Abuja. And the next is Lagos. Lagos is 42. You can see Osun State, Ogun State 0, Oyo State 0, Rivers just one. Now, for those that are in Enugu like me, you can see zero ads, right? To show you that it is a lot, it's a broad market. All families need this. But how many people are actually servicing this market? There are just a few. And this is like this is a way for you to make a lot of money from it. Now, are you not really amazed? So it means that if you can import that product and still sell at 5,000 naira, a lot of people will still buy it from you once you do your selling and your advertising well, right? Let's continue. Let me shock you more. This is scratch remover is sold for 3 yuan 80 whatever their other unit of measurement is. Now that if I'm going to be buying just two bottles of this from a batch, right? 3 yuan. How much is this in Nigerian naira? Now 3 yuan in 3.8 yuan in Nigerian naira is cost 247 naira 22 kobo. Now let's go to GG or go to Jumia and see what the a card scratcher is sold at. Now a card scratcher scratch remover is sold at 2,500. That's a lot of profit margin. So what it means that if I'm to be importing a product like this or the kitchen magnetic water filter and I'm selling at even 2,000 naira, I'm making a lot of profit from it, right? To show you how big this industry is, how profitable it is. When you merge mini importation and e-commerce together, trust me, you have gotten the perfect money multiplier. If you are starting and the amazing thing is that you can start mini importation with as low as 30,000 naira. I mean, as low as 30,000 naira, and multiply your money into millions of naira, which I will show you throughout this training. So if you are really excited in this training, I want you to stay and watch the video from the beginning right now to the end. So let's continue. Here are some fun facts you need to about e-commerce and mini importation you need to know. Now, here's the thing. Nigerian customers are avid online shoppers. Now, you can see from your right here, 65% of internet users shop online. Now, 24% of internet users expect to do so in the future. Now, in Nigeria, which is the country where we reside in currently, 89% of internet users in Nigeria are potential online shoppers. What it means that your market is not in the physical store, your market is online. So if you can get the products your particular audience need online, most definitely you can reach out to them a lot more easily and make a lot of sales. Now, anybody who runs an online store, who sells stuff online, would most definitely sell 10 times the product someone who has an offline or an offline store will sell in a day. Do you know why? Because the online space is broad. So and it doesn't it breaks the geographical barrier. So Why should you do this e-commerce or mini importation business? The first one is that the e-commerce market is projected to increase. It's actually on increasing. Everybody is actually starting up e-commerce. People are making money from e-commerce because of more people are buying on e-commerce. As you can see, 89% of internet users in Nigeria are potential online shoppers. So, and that number is going to increase. So, secondly, is that you can make money at any time of the day. I mean, a lot of money at any time of the day, even in the night hours. Your shop never closes. It's online, right? There are people who shop online at night, and you can um, sell to them. The next is that your potential reach of customer. You can reach a lot of customers at a go. Now you don't need to now have an offline store and wait for people to come before they buy whatever you're offering. No, you can now get your product to the perfect customer you want to buy your product and let them see it. I mean, with just a click of a button. The next is that you actually bridging geographical barrier. So you can from Lagos here show your art to people in Abuja, Enugu, Ogun, Ibadan, just from Lagos in your bedroom. So it bridges that geographical barrier. It's easy to expand your niche. You can start doing another thing alongside another one at the same time without any complications. Now, it's had a very low operation cost. What it means is that the cost of operating this is very easy. All you need to do is you need cost for importing. Secondly, you need cost for advertising, and that's all. Cost for importing, cost for advertising, and that's all. But when you're trying to start up an offline store, what you're doing is getting the product wherever you're getting it, whether from Lagos or from China, wherever. Then you need to have money to open a store, money to maintain the store, money for lights, different so much bills. That's what actually slims your profit margin when it comes to offline store. So for the young entrepreneurs like myself, the best way to actually start a business for yourself is actually online using e-commerce or mini importation, right? Now, with that being said, what are some requirements for you to start up a mini importation business and an e-commerce business? The first requirement, most definitely, is a mobile phone or a laptop. You need a source, a gadget to log into the internet space because everything is online. You need to be online. You need a smartphone or a laptop. I didn't put it here. You need a laptop also, or a laptop. If you have a laptop, fine. If you don't have a laptop, you can use your smartphone. The second thing you need is a preferred social media account. Everybody's on the social media. Most people on the social media, that's Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter. And the amazing thing about this is they are all free. This is important when you're trying to promote your business and make people see whatsoever you are selling to them. The third thing you need to know is that you need to have funds to pay for your product. As I stated here, you must have at least 30,000 naira, the money for adverts and some other stuff. So with a sum of total of just 40,000 naira, you can start up a mini importation business. And you can get that 40,000 naira once you have the correct, accurate knowledge. You can get that 40,000 naira and be rest assured that you're going to be making a lot of money from it. Now, third is the mobile data. You need mobile data. Now, after being said, there are three major stages of a profitable e-commerce business. Now, once you can do these three stages very well, most definitely you should excel in your business. The first stage is called the product selection stage. Now, where here's what you're going to be doing. You're going to identify a hot product to market, test the market viability. How viable is that market? So that you don't import a product that is not hot and people are not buying, right? And here's a hint. Never try in starting mini importation with clothes, bags, and shoes. They are too common and there's so much competition there. You don't want to get a market where you have so much competition and people you're competing with price. So therefore, you have to shut down your your what they calling it. You have to shut down your profit margin to as low as one x or two x so that you can make back your money. You don't want that. So you need to identify a hot product to market and test the market viability. Now, the second thing you need to identify is called the product to do is actually called the product acquisition stage. Now, this is where the mini importation comes in. Now, this is where you actually have to find a way to acquire this product or import this product you have selected in stage one at a very cheap price. Now, if that being said, the third and the most important stage of what makes it an e-commerce business is called the digital marketing stage. Now, this is where you now have to divide a strategy to reach out to a lot of people who are ready to buy your product and convert them into sales. Now, they are reaching out. This is basically you taking your business online. And I'll be treating these three stages individually in this training. That's why I say this training is really, really, really value pack, and this is what you to pay for. So let's go with the first stage. It's called the product selection stage. Now, as I said from the beginning, here you have to identify a hot niche, pick a hot product in that niche, research the product and the potential buyers. Who are the people who are going to buy this product? Who are the perfect meat to buy this product? And the last thing, you need to test the market viability before you log on, you jump into your stage two. So let's go into the first requirement in the product selection stage, which is what identifying a hot niche. Now, before you actually choose a niche for your e-commerce business, this is basic theory work, and you need to just know. Before you actually choose a niche for your e-commerce business, there are certain questions you should answer. The first one is that, are there a lot of people in that niche? Are there a lot of people who will want to buy that product in that niche? Because you are selling to people and you need people to be sold to. So you have to have a lot of people in that niche so that you can be able to be profitable, highly profitable in it. The second is that, can you now upsell your audience? That is, if you sell this particular thing to them, can you sell something that is relating to that particular product you sold to them for the first time, and at a higher price, and they will buy? Can you upsell your audience? Next is that, can you get a product and that guarantees you at least 200% profit? Can you get that product that guarantees you at least 200% profit? Next is there competition in that market? Does your prospect have fewer than perceived options? What it means by this is that your prospect feel like, okay, I can actually get or source this product from somewhere else, right? As easy as it can reach it, get it. So you need to import a product that is not too common. So I call it the uncommon product, right? Your hot product should be an uncommon product. So, is your audience experiencing a pain or an urgency, right? It's important you actually identify this in your niche. Now, once you have decided to get a niche from here, let me give you some niches that you can actually look out to consider. Now, there's a health niche, there's a beauty niche, there's a sex, safety, security, convenience, kitchen gadgets, and car accessories. You can take a pause on this video right now and write this down. It's important you go through it. Now, any of these products are really going to be niches, are really going to be very profitable for you as an internet marketer, or as a mini importer, or as an e-commerce guru. So now, if we are done with the niches, what do? We now need to pick up a hot product in that niche. I call it the evergreen product. And the simple thing is that you need to pick up an uncommon product. Now, there are some criteria when picking out this product. You have to check, is the product must be a passion or a problem solving product, right? I always advise you to start up with what problem solving product. The second is that the product that are not easily accessible. They should not be easily accessible. For example, if I'm promoting clothes, right? Clothes and bags, right? And I see an ad. Someone sees my ad and he lives close by somewhere that they sell clothes and bags. And I'm selling at 3,000 naira, 4,000 naira. So the guy can actually just simply walk up to that next store and buy it. So the product should not be really easily accessible by people. The next is that it shouldn't be a heavy product. I'm going to be showing you this in a live demonstration where I actually did this and screenshotted for you guys to see. The product shouldn't be a heavy product. And the next, it shouldn't be a popular brand. Now, with that being said, let me give you some products you should look out for. First of all, you can look for cat tracker, slim tea, because they actually meet up all those requirements. Water filter, acne and skin lightening creams, delay ejaculation cream. This is for sex and sex enhancement, male enhancement and enhancer. That's for the male sex organ. It's actually doing well. Then hair growth oil. Now, these are some products, hot products you should look out for, but don't limit yourself to these products. There are a lot of products else to check out for. Now, once you have done deciding the product you want to promote right now, the next thing is to do is to what? Test the market viability for that product. Now, this is a quote by Gary Halber. He said, the only advantage I really want is a starving crowd. Once you have a starving crowd of people who want to buy your product, what you need to do then is what? To deliver the product at any price they will buy from you. So what you want to do is to test the product idea that has passed all these criteria by actually you do this by running ads, And one of the best way to try that is your Facebook advert. Now, once you have decided the product, now you have gotten the hot product, you have researched the product, you have selected your product, you have tested the market viability. Now we can launch into the second stage of our training, which is called the product acquisition stage, or rather the mini importation stage. I believe this is one of the place stage where you are really, really excited to learn much about, right? But that other stage, the first stage, is very important and it's going to affect you here. Now, let's go into the mini importation. Now, there are some sites you actually look for cheap products. I'm just going straight to the point. We have 688.com. Sorry about the vom, it's meant to be com. Alibaba, AliExpress.com, MadeInChina.com, DHgate, Global Sources, and TradeKey. Now, there are a lot of these sites that you can source your products from and get. And the amazing thing about Alibaba is you can, through Alibaba, grow your brand. Do you understand? If you start importing from them little by little, once you get to their minimum customized logo, you can ask the company who is actually importing this product and say, okay, this is my company and I want this. So you can just put my logo and this name, and then they make the product, put your name and your logo for you, and import it down for you in Nigeria. So, but 1688 don't really do those customized logo thing, but you can just import your product and sell for the moment while you bridge money to actually start Alibaba. Now, for this particular training, we're going to be using 1688 to actually do our training. But when it comes to sourcing your product online, there are two ways to do so. Now, the first way is actually using agents. This is where, for someone who does not want to waste so much time but needs to get quality products and not fall victim of scam, an agent is just your best bet, right? But if you have the time and you want to waste money, you want to enjoy the process and know how this is really done yourself, you can just do it yourself. Now, I call it D D DYF, right? Do it yourself. DIY. Now, do it yourself. Now, sorry, when making use of sourcing sites, these are things you need to know. You have to take note of certain things like one, is the supplier verified? How long has the supplier been listed? Can they do a video tour? Can you send samples and the rest? The amazing thing about this, I always advise, if you are buying stuff, you should always have an agent that will go and see and check out what you are buying. So I can actually look at the quality for you. Now, you're just going to pay them a little money to actually do that for you. I don't mean procurement agent. You can actually do your buying there and ask them to check it out for you. Now, this is important. Once you are done to do it yourself, I will talk about how you can do it yourself in this training right now. So let's see how you can source for your products using 1688. The first thing you need to do is actually log on to 1688 on your Chrome browser. Now, as you can see on the 1688, it is written in total Chinese. So if you're looking at this now, you're going to be asking yourself one question: how the hell do I want to understand Chinese, or do I need to go and study Chinese before I start importing from 1688? But here, I got you covered. What all you need to do now is open a new tab and translate it to English. How do you do this? It's simply what? Download or and install Google Translation on your Google Translation extension on your browser. It's simple. Just go to chrome.com. You can just copy this website and actually browse it. Right? It will come up, and the next thing you see is, because I've installed this on my site already, the next thing you will see is add extension or download extension. You download the extension and what? Install it. It will show you an icon here telling you that the Google Translate extension has been installed on your browser. Now, once you have done that, next is to return to your 1688 and translate the page. Now, once you go to your 1688, this is how it looks like, and you will see this. If you don't see this icon here, you will see this particular stuff here for your extension. You click it and you see Google Translate extension. You just click on it, and this pop-up will come up. What you need to do is to click this called translate this page, and automatically it will translate this page to this. Now, this is the almighty written Chinese now in an easy to read English language for you. Then once you have done that, the next thing is to search for your product, select the best bet and vet it, right? Using our criteria, checking how long they have stayed, check reviews, check the reviews of this product, how long they have stayed, and whether they are verified. Now, you can simply just go check it. And the other things you also check, I remember we're talking about selecting hot products. You also need to check the weight of the product. Now, it is important. Why? Because when importing these products, they don't actually, the import is not by the amount of product you're importing. You are going to be charged by the weight of the product. Now, this is the weight of the kitchen magnetic sink I showed you previously in the beginning of this class, the 0.09 kg, right? To show you that for me to get up to 1 kg of this product, I should have at least about 10 to 11 or 13 of this product in my hands, right? About 10, I think 11 of this product will make 1 kg, right? To show you that, I'll show you how you can actually do your source, your payment for shipping. Now, once you have done search your product and you have vetted and you've gotten the best bet, what you need to now do is um, go ahead to actually proceed to payment. Now, remember this: don't use shipping their shipping services. They could really be expensive. What you need to do is what log out and check out for logistic companies to do your shipping and tracking for you. Now, first of all, you can check out some trustworthy logistic companies that can actually, you can look out for. You have quizvicmall.com. You can go and check it. Nonning Kings Logistics and NBC Logistics. Now, this logistic company will help you ship your products. Some of them will, like Chris Vickmore, will help can help you buy your products using the link you actually copy. All it means is that if I was going to go for this product, I'll just come ahead to copy this link right here. You see this product, copy this link right here and send it to Chris Vickmore, telling them they should buy the product for me and ship it to me. And they'll just add a little money added to my money. And this is not what I can show you in this training. So, if that being said, let's talk about shipping and getting it to Nigeria. I will be showing you just using Nonny King's logistic, right? This is the charges at the time this course is being recorded. For their express that you get it to Nigeria in just 1 day, you will pay $9 per kg and extra 450k per kg. I think this is for reviewing your product and knowing whether it's actually what you ordered for, right? But I always advise you, if you are not in a haste, why don't you go for the normal shipping, right? It's just $4.7 per kg and 280 naira per kg. So now, if you are importing the water, the kitchen magnetic water filter, you can do your calculations yourself. About 11 to 12 products will now make 1 kg. So you can see for 12 products how much you should be looking forward to import those products for. You can do your calculation. You get to find out that even though you sell at 2K, you are selling at times 4 the total cost of having it here in Nigeria. So if that being said, it takes you to your third very most important stage in this business. Is called the marketing and sales stage, or rather the digital marketing stage. Now, what do you do? Now, there are two ways to actually market your product. I call it first listing them on online places for free, right? You can list them on Jumia, Konga, and SMEmarkethub.com, and they're actually going to help you because of they already have the traffic going to that site. But the thing is that they're going to take a little percentage from the money. So if you are selling at 5K, they could possibly be taking 500 naira for every sale, right? And but that's good. They are actually giving you traffic. So you're not worrying. So you can, if you are a busy person, you have a work, a 9 to 5 doing, then you can actually go through this method and just pay that extra 500, since you are making like times 3 your cost price. So giving 5 or times 4 your cost price, giving extra 500 out of it, it's really nothing. So let's go to the second part, which is called using a sales funnel. Now, using a sales funnel, if you're not a busy person and you want to actually start a business for yourself, then this is one of the businesses you should always, the method you should actually look out for. You can help you maintain your customers and help you upsell them, right? So here's a sample, or this one makes up a sales funnel: a traffic source, a pre-sale page, an offer page, and an order page. Very simple. Now, you can use your WhatsApp to do this. Simply, you get traffic to a landing page, possibly your WhatsApp, where you give them an offer, right? That's where you're going to be telling them about what you're offering to them, the product you're offering to them. And actually, once they've ordered, you now continue to your delivery. As simple as that. So if you're using just a WhatsApp, then fine, you can use your WhatsApp to do that. So once you are done that, you can see the first part is what getting a traffic. So getting traffic, so you can start getting traffic immediately once you have set your sales funnel up and you've decided what you are offering and how you're going to be offering that. So there are different ways to actually get traffic to your business. You can go through Facebook advert, Instagram advert, Twitter ads, WhatsApp TVs, and YouTube. I mean, there's a whole lot of ways you can devise ways to do that. But this goes beyond the scope of this training. This is basically a digital marketing training class. This, like, for me to teach you this, I have to go open a digital marketing training class and begin to teach you how to run Facebook adverts for your business, Instagram adverts, Twitter adverts, WhatsApp TVs, and YouTube ads for your business. Right. With that being said, here's some hints to getting the best of your traffic. One, you need to target only interested people. Now, only target people who are most likely to respond to you and most likely to buy. Now, draw out a profile. I always advise, think in your head, who is the perfect person to actually buy this product, and I call it the customer avatar before you start running your ads, so that you know who in particular you are speaking to, or who you are actually running your ads to directly. The second thing you need to know, you need to use image that captivates your attention of your potential buyers, right? It's easy as this. As this is an image, for example, that captivates the attention of my buyers, and I use it to sell a particular dietary product. So if you're into dietary, you want to say, oh my god, what's all this? And I use it to sell a product on dietary. So um that being said, the third hint to getting the best of traffic is that your pre-sale, as you saw from the sales funnel, should attract your perfect audience. Now, the irony of it is that you actually simply do this by repelling people you don't. I have shown you exactly what you need to do to start up a profitable mini importation and e-commerce business in Nigeria. And but let me show you how you can start up. Now, I'll be introducing to you the 10x e-commerce blueprint course by Mr. Jonathan Melody. Right, this guy is the top guy in the industry. This guy I've learned from. So if you are seeing anything valuable from the class thus far, I learned from him. So right now, and he's a guy I would recommend that you actually go with. You can check him on YouTube and see his works. He's actually a well-known guy in the e-com industry, right, and the mini importation industry. So, but what is actually the 10x e-commerce blueprint course, right? The 10x e-commerce blueprint course is a 6 module training program by Mr. Jonathan Melody, where he actually shows you how to pick up hot products from evergreen niches, that's hot niches, how to source the product from China through multiple sites from 1688, Alibaba, and the rest, and made it and get it delivered to you here in Nigeria, and finally shows you, because getting the product is one part of success in the 10x in e-commerce industry. But he now finally shows you how to market and sell this product online by helping you to run ads, showing you how to run ads practically. It's a video training, and it's really really awesome, right, to make the importation journey easier for newbies like you who is about starting up this business, right. There are a list of trusted agents, both delivery and procurement agents, that can help you start up your business as soon as possible, right. And he has given you trusted. All you need to do is tell them that you are from Jonathan Melody, and the prices at which they are giving you this stuff will be discounted. Do you understand? Because he has worked with them, right? So, but what then is in the course? Since I've just explained what is the course, well, let's explain what is in the course, right? Let's go with model one. The model one is talking about niche selection. You're going to be learning how to um, select a hot niche, find a hot niche that has a lot of people in it, and these guys are facing a problem, facing urgency, and they are ready to buy any product from people who are ready to offer them. Right, you're going to be learning how to find a hot niche to venture into. Second module, you're going to be learning how to do a product research. No, you learn how to research and find hot selling products. Now, if you decide a niche to jump in, you need to find a product in that niche to jump in, right. You will learn how to research and find a hot selling product that have a lot of buyers, and what angle you should come with while you're trying to sell your products to them, right. And the third model is called product sourcing. This is where the mini importation class is really taught well. You're going to discover how to source product from Alibaba, 1688, made in China, and so on. So you're going to be learning how to source products in this model three. The model three is where you think the mini importation is being taught properly.
Now let's go to the model 4. The model 4 is talking about product shipping. You're going to discover how to ship your product from Nigeria, from China to Nigeria, even down to your doorstep. Now the amazing thing is that if you use Alibaba's air freight, you're going to be paying outrageous sum of money. You're going to be learning how to get access to um, logistic company. He gives you logistic company to use, and you tell them you're from Jonathan Melody, and you get a discount from what you from the normal shipping fee. So this is kind of well loaded. They're jumping into mini importation with the from the wings of someone that really have imported from who have actually imported products and have done business with these people. So there's no fear, right? Third, fourth, fifthly, rather, model 5, you'll be learning advertising. Now, wow. This course is well loaded. This advertising, you're going to discover how to run professional advert to sell your products online. I think it covers, as you see here, Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising, how to sell on Jumia, how to sell offers. Like, this is a complete digital marketing training course. And trust me, you can't afford to miss it. Now, with just this advertising model, you can help businesses who are into e-commerce run ads and collect money for it. So it's really well detailed, like to the like well detailed, right? So next, we have the last model, which is model 6, which has to do with business management. So you discover how to now grow. Okay, you're starting with a small budget. You discover how to now grow your business, scale it up, scale up your business like the big boys. I call it the big boy styles of scaling up. So if you are starting with 20K today, in the next 30 days, 60 days, you should not be talking about 20. You should be talking about 50K self. You're looking at scaling up your business to something of 200, 300,000 naira monthly. But you're going to be discovering how to do this, the system to employ in scaling up your business, right? Amazingly, that this course is cost for just 10,000 naira, but currently it's on a 50% whooping discount if you're going to be buying through me, right? So you can get it today for 50 a whooping 50% discount. Like, instead of paying 10K, you're going to be getting it for just 5,000 naira, right? If you're going to be getting it through me, through my link and getting through me, I have an advantage to sell at a 50% discount. So you can get it at a 50% discount today. That is just for 5,000 naira. Now, but I have some extra special bonuses for you if you're going to be purchasing the next 48 hours. Now, the first is called the Facebook Ad Academy. Now, the Facebook Ad Academy is a complete Facebook ad school. I'll call it school. Down from understanding Facebook, understanding the ad system, understanding how Facebook runs ads, down to running ads campaigns, different kinds of campaigns, how to shoot videos for your product. I mean, everything you need to know about Facebook advertising in total. So you'll be getting it today if you're going to getting it for free. Now, this stuff is actually worth over 25,000 naira, right? The second thing you'll be getting from is the 10x e-commerce secret book. It's worth 55,000 naira. Now, this book is actually written by Same Jonathan Melody. I bought the book myself, but I'm giving you for free as a bonus offer for buying his product. This one. Um, Thirdly, you're going to get in the Nigerian income diaspora. Now, what it means is that you're going to be learning how to sell from Nigeria in Ghana without even buying the product. So you are going to be selling this product from Nigeria here, and you are being paid in Ghana cedis. So you are selling to Ghanaians, right? It's called the Nigeria Income Diaspora. It's just a one video by same Jonathan Melody is for 2,000 naira. But here's the thing: you'll be getting all these, right? You're getting all these for free today if you get the course in the next 48 hours. So if you want to purchase this course, it's easy. You can click the button below this video to actually get access to the account details and actually make your payment, right? See you at the top. Thank you.